can the Lions take that new line, revamped line, this offense, and the defense that they have, with the addition of um what's my man name? The
Devin
linebacker,
White.
Devin White. So happy about that. Devin White. Let me tell you, man. Devin
Okay. I was getting
signing
it, Devin White.
signing Devin White and extending Jameer Gibbs. They might as well extended my belief in Brad Holmes. I just signed the I just signed the contract extension. I get Brad got another year. Deal done. Let me put my name on the dotted line. So yeah, Jameer Gibbs was the hold in. Missed about 4 days of practice, 5 days of practice, something like that. We watched Bijan get paid. Then we watched Jonathan Taylor get paid. Then even Zay Flowers got paid. And at that point, it's like, man, he done took it this far. How far is he willing to take it? But somebody on 97.1 put it perfectly. Like, Brad Holmes has damn near boasted and bragged that his whole strategy is to pay his guys. And, Jameer Gibbs is right there in the center of his guys. And so if you've done all the things that you've done to set aside money for your guys, then, there really shouldn't be that much of a holdup. And lo and behold, we talked about it yesterday. I can't remember what made. I think it was maybe Jonathan Taylor getting an extension, and he was like, "Yeah, he got to get this done tomorrow." And lo and behold, it only took a couple more hours, and next thing you know, Jameer Gibbs is now the highest paid running back in NFL history.
Yeah, man. So there was a lot of arguing across the local media about whether we should pay Jameer Gibbs or not, man. I never thought it was a question. I always thought that they were going to pay the Gibbs. I didn't even think that because, like you said, that's Brad Holmes' whole thing. We pay our guys. So why is Jameer any difference? And he's the number one back in the league. Like, I mean, I get people don't want to pay a running back, but I mean, you just gotta know what franchise you're a part of. But yeah, man, it was a big deal about not wanting to pay Jameer, and you know, playing hardball with them, saying leveraging them out because he still has 2 years left on his contract, and a lot of people wanted to just kind of string him along and franchise him. I think that was I don't think that's the route to go. I mean, just pay him, get him out the way. But a lot of people are scared that with him taking a brunt of the carries now, that that he'll he'll wear down. But now that they have paid him, what are your expectations for Jameer Gibbs? Like, how long do you think? I mean, do you think that he's gonna survive this contract? And if he does, now that they paid him, should they start, drafting another running back and getting prepared for the end of this contract?
What I will say is, so they extended Jameer Gibbs. So you got him for this year on his rookie deal, and you got the fifth year option for next year, and then his contract, and then his extension kicks in. It's 3 years, up to 75 million, so up to 25 million a year. Um, you had to pay Jameer Gibbs. If let me take that back. I was telling you, you said, why are you yelling at me? I want to pay him. But you had to extend him because if you are serious about winning a championship, hell, if you're serious about just being better than you were last year, you need Jameer Gibbs on the field. Jahmyr Gibbs in the past 2 seasons, nobody in the NFL has more touchdowns than Jahmyr Gibbs. Jahmyr Gibbs with 38 touchdowns. I forgot who number two was. I think it was Jonathan Taylor or Derrick Henry at 34. But, Jahmyr Gibbs, as Brad put it when he drafted him, is a weapon. Anytime he sniffs, anytime you put that man in near the goal line, he's going to find a way to get into the end zone. Like I told you, you can't go to Buffalo week 2 with them opening a brand new stadium, prime time Thursday night football, and trot out Isaiah Pacheco. You need Gibbs out there. Running backs don't necessarily, teams don't necessarily ride their running backs to championships anymore, so on and so forth. But Jahmyr Gibbs is like 24 years old. So, I get it. If Jahmyr Gibbs is like 28, 29, he going into his 30s. Like, yeah, okay, I'm with you, man. Yeah, 5 years for a running back that's going to be 30 when the contract ends, 30 something when the contract ends. I'll be a little shaky on that. And, you talk about we got him for 2 more years. We can franchise him, da 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 da. I hear all of that. But at the end of the day, man, you need Jahmyr Gibbs on that field. He hasn't even, like, as good as Jahmyr Gibbs is, like, we haven't even seen prime Jahmyr Gibbs. Like you said, he's about to be the bell cow. So he's gonna get the rock more than anybody else. And he's led the league the past 2 seasons in a split backfield. Like, at that point, man, the limit, the ceiling, we looking at a potential MVP year. So I think he does great this year, and I don't think that anytime soon Lions fans will regret this contract. I don't know what it looks like in the future, but all I can say is that they did the right thing with the idea of winning a championship in the next 3 years.
I think with this contract, though, what I would like to see more is, like you said, Jahmyr has been advertised to us as a weapon, and so far, uh, he's been a running back because most of his plays have been coming out of the backfield. I mean, he's getting the ball handed to him out of the backfield. They throw to him every now and then, but not as much as I would like to see in a fluent offense. I would like to see him mixed in some more what's the word, intricate, some more better designed plays of him getting the ball passed to him out of the backfield, because the plays that I've seen him get designed for him where he gets the ball thrown to him haven't been all that. It seems like it wasn't that much thought put into him.
Is the person with the most pressure on them in this Lions offense is not even going to be on the field. I don't think anybody has more pressure on them to perform and succeed than Drew Petzing, and all the praise and all the hype and everything that, when you look at analysts around the league talk about why they're excited for the Lions this season, and the biggest that like how many lists had Drew Petzing as the biggest addition to the Detroit Lions this offseason. So with all the hype and applause for Drew Petzing, and Mike Kafka slipped in there. He slipped in there. I'm just a passing coordinator. Nobody talk about Mike Kafka. It is all on Drew Petzing, man. Do you think that he has the most pressure to perform, or is it somebody on that offensive side of the field?
No, no. Because essentially we have. I mean, well, I'll say this: the most pressure is on Drew Petzing and the offensive line, because essentially we've got a what we think is a better offensive line, but it's essentially a new chemistry of offensive line. The only person that is playing the same position that they were playing last year is Tay Ralitch. Everybody else is playing a new position. Even Penei Sewell is at left tackle instead of right tackle. Now, he's played left tackle before, but that was some years ago. So everybody else is at a new position. But back to Drew Petzing, yeah, man. Drew Petzing, essentially, everybody likes the metaphor. he got the keys to the Ferrari, man. He got tossed the keys to the Ferrari because the offense has been a top three offense for the past 3-4 years, and Johnny Morton didn't know what to do with it, man. You know what I'm saying? So now you got Drew Petzing, and everybody's wondering how he's going to make it operate. How he's going to. We always talk about distributing the ball, making sure everybody has a chance. There's so many mouths to feed, but as much pressure as it is, man, uh, Drew Petzing has handled it like a champ. Every time I see him talk, he gives the right answer. You know what I'm saying? The schemes that he's talking about sounds like the right scheme. He seems like he knows what he's doing. So now all he's got to do, he's giving the right answers. All the team, all the players like him. When you talk about the when you talk to the players, they give good reviews on him. Not like Johnny Morton, where people didn't really have much to say. So now all you got, I mean, it's there. All you got to do is go out and perform now.
Can the Lions take that new line, revamped line, this offense, and the defense that they have, with the addition of what's my man name? The
Devin
linebacker,
White.
Devin White. So happy about that. Devin White. Let me tell you, man. Devin,
I was getting
signing
it, Devin White.
signing Devin White and extending Jahmyr Gibbs. They might as well extended my belief in Brad Holmes. I just signed I just signed a contract extension. Brad got another year. Deal done. Let me put my name on the dotted line. Those two moves right there. Simple moves, man. So simple. Such simple moves. They signed another, I don't know who he is. They signed another defensive tackle today from the Cardinals. But those two moves right there, man,
Lopez.
they got me ready. So much so that I'm gonna pose a question. Do we have another, or let me put it like this. Will the Detroit Lions have a bye week in the first week of the NFL playoffs?
Oh,
Here,
hmm.
while you think about it, let's play a little game. You don't even got to keep track of the wins, just keep track of the losses. Week 1, at home versus New Orleans, win or loss.
Win.
Week 2, at Buffalo, Thursday night football, new stadium.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna say a loss for now, but I think we can beat Buffalo. I
I say a
actually
loss.
I actually think we might surprise Buffalo.
I say a loss. Week 3, at home versus the Jets.
Win.
Oh, this is a tough one right here. Week 4, at Carolina.
Oh, definitely a win.
Thursday night football. Carolina Panthers on Thursday night football, man. They eating off our table, man. They ain't got no business being on Thursday night football. All right, so far we got one loss. Week 5 at Arizona.
Win.
Week 6 is our bye week. Week 7 at home versus Green Bay.
I think we win the first game without Michael Parsons.
Take that. He might be back by then, but I'll take that. I'm not gonna argue with you. Week 8 at home versus Minnesota.
Loss.
I'm cool with that because I would say one of these is a loss somewhere in there. So yeah, we got 2 losses so far. Week 9 we got Miami in Miami.
Win.
Week 10 New England. New England. Is that the Germany game?
Yeah, I think so. New England, win.
I got to win too. Week 11, at home versus Tampa Bay.
Uh, mm, that one's a toss up, but I'm gonna say win.
I'm with you. That one is a toss up. I'll say it's a loss. Just because you got a lot of travel and you got a tough little stretch here in Germany against New England at home versus Tampa, and then you followed up with the Thanksgiving Day game against Chicago at home.
The Chicago's our Bears. That's a win.
All
The
right.
Chicago are bums.
December 6th, week 13, you got at Atlanta.
Win.
At home versus Tennessee.
Win.
You go to Minnesota, week 15. Thursday night football. My bad, Sunday night football.
Win. We beat Minnesota that time.
Then you come back 8 days later for Monday night football versus your New York Giants at home.
Win.
And then you have week 17 at Chicago.
Win.
And you finish the year off at Green Bay with a game to be determined as a flex game.
Loss.
So I have 4 losses. You have 3 losses. That's number 1 seed material right there.
Yeah. Dang, I felt crazy saying win so many times.
Dog, the schedule, like, so that's where I'm at, man. Brad Holmes finally did some things that I haven't been begging for the Gibbs thing. I was just waiting on it, but I've been begging for him to sign a former Pro Bowler. Boom, he killed 2 birds with 1 stone. Addressed the defense and signed a former Pro Bowler. 2 birds with 1 stone. In comes Devin White, who, by all accounts, was the 3rd leading tackler in the NFL last year, and Jack Campbell was the 2nd leading tackler last year. Like, I mean, just give me something to work with. Hey, two of the top 5 tacklers in the NFL last year on 1 defense, I'll take it. You know, Anzalone out, but you bring me that, I can work with that. And then you re-sign Jahmyr Gibbs. You know, spirits are high. Everybody loves Jahmyr Gibbs. Everybody happy to have him back. And then, you know, you had that terrible schedule. I mean, you got a 4th place schedule from last year, and the schedule guys have gifted you with a 4th place schedule, and you are not a 4th place team. So, you know, momentum is on your side. The football guys are favoring Detroit right now. So now it's just what are they gonna do with it?
And he gave you an edge.
Let's slow down. No, you're right. I'm mad Hassanin is back. I forgot about that. You're right.
No. I met Derek Moore. Remember?
Yeah, I'm at
Second
Hassanin,
round.
man. You know, he
Second
came
round.
back. He
No,
got hurt last year.
No, second round pick. No, second round. Derek Moore, Michigan.
You know what? If he's worth talking about, I'm sure he'll pop up somewhere. But right now, I just can't. I can't put a face to the face.
I will say this, man. Before Derek Moore got hurt, he was the talker. He was the talker practice, man. His name was
that one practice. Woo.
Nah. It was more than one practice, man.
Detroit.